Moel
We
jumps
got
up
you,
and goes, alright, I think we should probably leave before Reggie wakes up, because don't want to get into any more trouble.
Let's go.
Also, before it gets any later, because you said, she's sleeping, and sleeping is the best time to caper. So let's go.
Right. Milo will look at the map. Doesn't make sense.
It does. It does. It is... She actually wrote down times for you and, like, landmarks and stuff. I'll still have you roll survival, which you now have expertise in, to interpret it. But it shouldn't be a problem. But as you guys head back out into the volcano, the inside of this little research facility was nice and air-conditioned. But as you head back out, the hot air, hits your faces again. And you slowly begin to trek away. Now, it takes you around to the southern edge of the volcano. You are currently on the north edge, but now you're heading down towards the southern edge. You actually kind of circumvent the place where you just fought the Torkoal, but you are staying up high, in altitude, well, up high, kind of going around the main caldera. Go ahead and roll me a survival check.
Survival. Okay.
This sucks. It's hot.
13.
Okay.
Why is the volcano so hot?
Middling, but not bad.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's not great.
To
be fair, if we get off track, that's not necessary. As long as we get there in the end.
Yeah.
As long as we reach our destination.
Can we help him? Can we, like, keep an eye out for landmarks or anything that looks like the path that she's drawn on the map for us?
It's not a bad roll by any means. I would say no, just because I want to, let Milo be the ranger, since this is kind of his his level.
I mean, he wouldn't mind. He definitely wouldn't be like bogarting it. He'd be pointing things out. And,
okay. I mean, you guys.
He's not a showboat.
If you'd like,
that's a lava rock.
That is a lava rock. If you'd like to roll with advantage with the help, however, do you guys have proficiency in survival?
I do. Yes.
Okay, then, Kid, if you'd like to give advantage, and Milo can roll again.
I've got a 0.
Yeah, go for it. Much better than the hell yeah.
17.
There we go.
Yeah, between you and Kid and V going behind you guys and kind of, looking around and pointing out rocks, lava rocks.
Complaining about the heat.
Yeah, complaining about the heat.
It's all very hot, V.
Yep. I hate it. It sucks.
I hate it.
You do get, this does take you a while, because the ascent to the volcano took a couple of hours hike, and then you battled with the Torkoal, and then you went back. So at this point, it's not evening yet. It's not at all sundown, but the sun is slowly beginning to go down, so you're guessing that you're going to be cutting it kind of close to when she wakes up. But with a 17, you do make it there in pretty good time. The timing on the map that she'd written down said it would take you at least 40 minutes to get there. You get there basically within that time. And you slowly start to approach the southern edge of the caldera. I would like whoever is doing lookout, I'm trying not to make it so that everybody rolls until somebody succeeds. But, pick a person to lead and maybe roll with advantage if everybody's looking out.
Anyone good at perception?
No. Nope.
Okay.
Kid's pretty good at it.
I've got a 6 in it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't have proficiency.
Better than a 0.
So that's better than my 3. Kid can look out and Milo will track.
V's just gonna complain.
V will complain.
That's his job.
Yep, that is.
Moel, you can complain to Moel and Toa, who can listen to you. That is their job.
All right.
Entertain V.
Fair.
Entertain.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Roll with advantage.
We're rolling so just
average.
middling.
Yeah. But that's okay. It's okay. That's not a bad thing.
Middling is not terrible.
Middling is fine.
But
We're
that's definitely
children.
stealth passable by a giant fiery monster.
Yeah.
That could,
it's
eat our
fine.
faces for taking her babies.
No, you you do definitely begin, as you approach, you do definitely begin to see that this area is a little bit more, I don't want to say it's a little bit more scorched than the other areas, but you do see structures which you think might possibly be nests. Here and there, you kind of see that on your left, hold on, stage left, stage right. On your left, as you're descending down south, is the volcano itself, and there is a couple of drop-offs. It's not directly into lava. You're not walking directly above lava or anything, but kind of in the distance, you see that orange glow that attracts the heat. On your right, you begin to see these kind of weird, like, dips, almost as if they are craters. But there are deep, like, scratch marks in them, and you guess that these are either nests used by Pokemon or there's something else. You also see a couple of, oh gosh, what are they called? Lizard guys, the little lizard guys.
The Salandits?
Yes, the Salandits. Yes, the Salandits.
Salandit.
Yep. Running to and fro. And then you also begin to spot a small, I wouldn't call it an outcropping, but there is almost like a peninsula that goes closer to the lava on the southern edge of the crater. And on it you see several large rocks that are kind of jutting out among each other and blocking the view a little bit.
That screams nest to me.
Is that where she indicated on the map?
It does look pretty close to it. She didn't draw you a very detailed map, but she kind of drew you towards that direction and said, you'll know it when you see it, is all it says.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling.
Safe bet? That's what it is then?
Safe bet. Okay, let's proceed a little bit quietly from here. Go, hopefully, stealthily. And
sure.
Get as close as we can, just to make sure. I mean, do you want to stay back and kind of cover our rear? I can go with Kid just to make sure if anything happens, I can help him. I have a feeling he's going to be the one that's going to make the rescue exchange.
I mean,
Thank you. I'm trying. It's all about the universe is all about how you frame it.
I don't want to leave you guys stranded in the middle of lava land, though.
No, but I mean, from up here, you can see a lot better. And if you see something coming up from behind us, then you could potentially shout and warn us. I also don't.
You want me to text you?
You could. Where's my? He kind of goes into his bag. Yeah, I'll just. No, I don't want to hold my phone in my hand. That would be a bad idea.
What if I yell and the thing hears me and then is angry?
Then defend yourself with your Pokemon while we come to assist you, instead of us defending ourselves with our Pokemon and you coming to assist us. It's just gonna be the way it is.
We gotta be careful whichever way we do this, so.
Yeah. But it's up to you. If you want to stay here and look out, that is perfectly good role in this, and does not require you getting any closer to the lava than you are.
Right. Yeah, I guess. Find somewhere that I can watch you guys.
I mean, I'm not saying don't come.
No,
it's entirely up to you. I don't want. I'm not trying to take the wind out of your sail. I just don't.
No, I'm agreeing. I don't really think I can be super stealthy, and I also it's fucking hot, and I hate it here.
Any of us are particularly good at being stealthy, but we're gonna just make a go at it.
Yeah, but honestly, less people being stealthy, I feel like is maybe better. Smaller party. Yeah, if I can find somewhere where I can see over the whole area, and maybe I could see where the eggs are too, and I could let you know. I just don't know how to let you know very well.
I would just yell really loud, and hopefully we'll hear you. Or send me a message.
that kind of breaks the stealth.
I know, but if it's either break our stealth or die, then
Just give me your
If you
Pidgey,
get,
and if I see something, I'll send her back to you.
yeah, if you get attacked, or if you see an angry Magmar running up on us and
Coming
we have
towards
not,
you. Yeah,
yeah, if we haven't
that's
realized it, then
those are yell
go.
situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay,
why
so
don't you give me like Piper, and I can just tell her to stay with me until I tell her to go back to you, and I'll just tell her to go back to you if like it looks good, or if I see an egg, or if I
kind of like looks
see like
down. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea. It's one less one of us out there that could possibly be discovered. She can get to me hopefully pretty fast. Okay, you hear that, Piper? If V lets you go, just fly back to me as quickly as you can, and if I seem to be in any danger, just hit whatever is attacking me with a gust, okay? And then he'll kind of just like put Piper on your shoulder.
Okay. All right. So V, you are sneaking closer. You're doing you're doing reconnaissance, from what I understand. Is that,
Well,
or
he was
just
gonna
getting
try to
higher
find
ground?
like, yeah, he was gonna try to find higher ground to see over the
Milo and Kid are getting closer.
plain field. Yeah,
Yeah, we're
they're going
sneaking
like
in,
into it.
and we're sneaking up towards the peninsula,
Okay.
towards like the rock ledge, and we have V back as like lookout over Overwatch with a
Yeah.
Pidgey and Moel and Toa.
Moel and Toa just kind of hanging out.
Wherever they want to be.
Okay, sounds good. Can you go ahead and roll me a investigation check, V, to find yourself your higher ground?
I can certainly try.
You can certainly try. Okay.
Sit.
Okay. You're not able to find a really easy way up, so it takes you a while, but you eventually manage to find a pile of rocks that is a little bit higher above the ground than the rest of them. So like, not ideal, but not bad. You know, it just, you would have preferred to climb a little bit higher, but at this point, you're already kind of as high as you can be without descending down into the caldera itself. But you're able to kind of,
As long as he can mostly kind of see what he was trying to.
Roll me a perception check, but I'm afraid it's going to be a disadvantage because your investigation for your...
I don't need any help. Also a 7.
Also a 7. Lucky 7. Okay. You look over towards where these weird jutted rocks are, and you are pretty sure you don't see a Magmar there. You see a couple of mounds of dirt.
Oh boy.
And you see... Yeah, you see a couple of mounds of dirt. One is really big, and another one is a little bit smaller. And they're in an area where instead of being like rocky, there's actually a lot of like soot or sand, like soft black sand, essentially. And that looks suspicious, but you can't see it. You don't see any eggs.
Well,
Get a bag of that soft sand, or like 20, sell them. That'd be great. Alright, Moel, if you want to stream something really stupid,
She already has her phone
We're
out. Like, you
about to
turn
do-
around and say that, and she already has her phone on. She's like, way ahead of you.
okay, I just didn't want you to miss this opportunity because
Oh,
like,
no, I'm
this
not.
could be it.
Yep.
Alright. He kind of like, he
Be our
looks at
last
her, he
moment.
looks down at the Rotom, because it's a Rotom phone, right?
Yes.
He looks at it, and am I supposed to say something now?
She kind of glances over and goes, well, any last words? Do it for the
This'll be
Vine
fun.
Whip?
It's no fire. Wait, it's too much lava. Wait.
She's just like, fuck it,
I
we
can't
ball.
use grass.
Fuck it, we ball!
ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
Okay. All right, come on, kid. Quietly, let's go.
I need you guys to First of all, roll me an investigation check to make your way over there and see what you find.
Oh boy. Oh yay.
Dirty 20.
Right?
Okay, dirty 20 is pretty good, and 12 is not bad. Okay. You get a text from V that updates you and says, don't see much, maybe some dirt piles, but you guys are heading over. Moel stays with you a little bit, but then decides to kind of stay over at a vantage point to, see what the hell happens. You guys sneak over towards these piles of rocks, and Milo, sorry. A stealth check from both of you, please.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Oh wait, we have inspiration. Can I use the inspiration to not nat one for me?
You can. You can.
Do it. Nice.
mine was worse.
Okay.
But I feel like, I mean, a 7's not great, but it's a lot better than a nat 1.
It is.
Yeah.
It
Better
is.
than that one. It really is. I'm going to switch
And I
maps.
bumped up to an 18, so maybe if it's a
A
cumulative
little better.
stealth check, maybe we can help balance
You
it out
made
a little
over a
bit.
20.
Okay. Where is my ominous rumbling? Hold on.
Don't need ominous rumbling.
Wait, don't say that. We don't need that.
Definitely need ominous rumbling.
No.
Just because, you guys are having way too much fun in here.
It's been pretty dope, gotta say. Pretty dope.
Alright. Ominous rumbling is on. I'm gonna switch maps and show you where you guys are, approximately, based on my understanding.
I don't like it when you say I'm going to switch maps.
Okay.
That implies we have fucked up.
I mean...
And now it's time to find
I
out.
love how Toa is just like, I am the fuck over here.
Yeah, he's just kind of watching from afar. He's,
Smarter
Yeah.
than us?
Definitely.
Maybe.
Okay.
But you guys have made it over. Now, to make it clear, this is the larger pile of something, and this is the smaller pile of something. And so far, your stealth check here, you think that you have been pretty stealthy. You haven't heard anything from Kid. Milo, several times as you were sneaking over, your feet have shifted rocks that you didn't realize could be shifted and have clattered pretty obviously to the side. So you're not exactly,
Yeah. Do my best. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Could be.
So we want to go sift through dirt piles.
Yeah, how do we want to approach? Do we want to just, like, go straight at it? Do we want to go around? Do you want to go one way, I go the other? How do you want to do this?
I feel like if
Howdy-doody-doo.
one of us goes one way, one of us goes the other, if one of us aggroes the Magmar, that one can book and hopefully it doesn't notice the other person.
Leave one of you for dead.
Operation don't have to be faster than a bear. Okay.
Don't trip.
Have to be faster
Fall
than your
down a
friends.
mountain. Don't fall
Great.
in lava.
Don't do that. Don't fall in lava, please.
Yep, you're not here, V. You can't judge my
I'm not
little
here.
decision.
Don't fall in lava.
Right. Do you want to circle around and come, like, from, and he kind of, like, points over there, and then I can come from, like, over there?
I can, if that's how you want to go, for sure.
Okay. Just because that's kind of where our characters are already, so.
Okay.
We'll
Yeah.
split up and sneak that way.
Okay.
Kid'll start skulking through.
Okay. I need you to roll me another stealth check as you're approaching.
Nice. Milo has this
Incredible.
big bag filled with stuff that's just clanging together.
Yes, you do. You certainly do. Milo begins to approach, and it feels like every single time you take another step, maybe it's the effect of like when it's 3 a.m. and you're down in the kitchen and you're trying to be quiet, but everything
Everything's
sounds
so
like
loud.
yeah. You're not
That loud with so
sure.
much rumbling.
Yeah. But you are slowly approaching, and every single time you take another step, a rock kind of clatters. Kid, you're being a little bit more stealthy, but you don't know where to look. You don't know where something could
Approximately
be
twice
seeing
as
you.
stealthy.
You still don't see. Actually, roll me a perception check. Both of you roll me a perception check. That you can roll well, apparently. Okay.
Okay. Perception.
Can I roll another one to look?
You can also roll another one to look, yes, because you are also perceiving.
I'm looking.
You're looking.
Hey,
I
Milo
looked well that
doesn't.
time.
Milo doesn't know where Kid went now. He's too stealthy.
He doesn't.
Oh no, Kid's gone. He's dead.
Kid's
My
out
new
of
plan, he's-
You absolutely
he's
don't
Ash.
see him, yeah. And thus the world will turn to ash. Kid is
Okay.
sneaking over here. Kid, you look at this dirt pile, and the closer you creep towards it, the more you're like, I'm pretty sure there's an egg under there. It has a very distinct shape, and it is covered with a thin layer of clay, presumably to kind of keep it insulated and keep it protected and, looking obvious, but it is very much egg-shaped under there. Milo, you look over here, and you're, like, it's lumpy. It's big and it's lumpy. It looks very much like the pile over here, but the shape is very much different. V, I will
Oh no.
whisper to you.
Oh no.
Uh,
Okay.
Milo, don't dig up a Magmar.
Right?
Mine's gonna be just a nest of like baby magpies that are gonna start crying.
Oh no.
Oh
Then we
god.
gotta run. We gotta haul ass. We gotta get the whole fuck.
Well, we'll see. As he gets, he'll like just start to slowly approach it, unless somebody tries to stop him or something
Yeah.
jumps out.
Waiting.
Once they said it was definitely egg-looking shape, Kid was already kind of creeping up, crouched down to really check.
All right. V will immediately let go of Pidgey, and then just like clamber up onto the rocks and just, Kid, grab it, both of you, run. Milo behind you.
What? And Pidgey will land like or get right in front of him. He'll turn around.
Okay. Let me get Pidgey out here so that you can actually have her. Since Piper. Oh, you already have her.
I don't know
Never
where
mind.
she would be. Yeah, I just dragged her. I guess she might be like halfway between, maybe.
She would be halfway between. Let's roll initiative because that's fun.
Oh yay!
Oh, so-
Hopefully Froakie don't have to come out from under the hat, but
Yeah.
it's always a possibility.
Right?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, where is Moel? Because she's also in on this, and so is Toa. He will
Technically.
also. Okay. Hold on.
Is it like right here?
You don't know.
Right here.
Hold on.
It's
I'm
right
rolling.
here. Kid's been the Magmar all along.
I'm
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to roll for the characters, guys. Hold on. Oh god. I'm not even
Just like
putting
a
on
big
the
zipper
music.
appears on Kid's forehead. He unzips it. And it's just a Magmar in a kid suit.
Yes. Exactly. Oh well.
It was me, Geo.
Oh god. Okay.
It was so hard for me not to name Lou Rio and make Dio jokes constantly.
Oh no.
Rio and Lou were the two. Obviously, were the two nicknames that I was going with between.
Okay.
And it was going to be Rye more, but Rio was going to be his full. Oh, I like Lou a lot better.
I will say that we're gonna start with V. So V, you release Piper immediately. Piper acts on Milo's turn. So on Milo's turn, immediately. Piper
kinda-
can travel how long?
We got 30.
He gives her a little bit of a throw to try to help her get a little further.
Is
Go,
25
bird.
foot flying, and she can dash on her action.
Okay. So immediately she dashes over. She'll be able to make it all the way over to you, Milo. You suddenly get a bird to the back of the head as she rockets into you.
And
he
V will
looked
also
around in a panic.
V will try to tell him where he saw the movement, like clock face wise. So like,
Mm-hmm.
be like 4 o'clock.
Okay, 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
Okay.
All right. Moel will roll to perceive. Oh no, Moel. Why did I
Roll
close?
stream.
Roll to perceive.
Roll the stream.
Roll to have good camera control.
Roll a performance check. Does she have
Yeah.
performance?
She does
proficiency?
have performance proficiency.
Hell yeah.
Figured she would.
Does not have perception proficiency, so she can't see it. She's still kind of focusing, but she is focusing on Milo creeping up on this big old pile.
Oh no.
Kid, you're still not fully aware of everything, but what are you doing on your turn? You do see that Piper has flown into Milo.
Well, I mean, V yelled, grab it and go, so he's just gonna try to
Okay.
not in a massive rush because he is aware that if this is an egg, he's not trying to break it, but he's gonna try to scoop and get the egg up so that he can start falling back.
Interesting thing that happens as you reach forward to scoop up the egg. Some of the dirt naturally falls away as you begin to kind of unearth it, because it's kind of sitting in a little, in a little dirt pile there. As you begin to unearth it, and granted, there is a lot of light from the volcano that kind of paints it a little bit more orange, but it's not the color that you expected. Weirdly enough, you see pink as you begin to pull the crusts back.
Huh.
Pink egg.
And you immediately kind of
Interesting.
pause.
Is it a happy? No, it's just a little pink.
It's either like that, Mr. Mime, or maybe a Lickitung, because they're all like humanoid, right? Isn't that what?
Either way, I guess you got a pink Pokemon.
Go for it.
I mean, I guess I'll grab it. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but we're already here. We need to get the fuck out anyway. So sure.
Okay. You grab the egg. That's going to be your action, and then are you going to use your movement to get back?
Yeah, because V said behind Milo to grab the egg and run, so he's gonna all right.
Okay.
Fight or flight kicking in. They said run, so we're running.
Okay. So you can't dash on this turn because you did use it to pick up the egg, but you can move 30 feet wherever, in whatever direction you desire.
Oh, could I have? Because I was gonna move over at least to Kid while he was. I'd probably be next to him if I had movement.
Oh, you had movement immediately.
Oh wait,
You.
no. Yeah, because we don't share it. It's I always confuse the Echo and the Pokemon, but
Yes.
the Pokemon don't share it. So
You're
Milo
right.
would have some movement.
Yes, Milo would
Did you
have
want
some-
to
Actually,
push over your dirt pile and see what was in there?
I want to.
roll me
Do it.
an
I'll
acro
back you up.
if you'd like.
Yeah, I do want to.
Okay.
We'll back you up.
Yeah. If you don't
Because
mind.
especially since if it doesn't look like this is the Magby egg and
Okay.
that's
Well,
what
Piper's
you wanted.
Flying over instead of dashing, he'll use his action to
Mm-hmm.
dig through.
Okay. You use your action to dig through, and as you push away some of the crust, you're a little bit scared because you're like, this looked like a magmar when I was laying down, but the first thing you notice as you push back some of the dirt is an egg that emerges
Okay.
that looks...
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Grab that one.
So we got a Magby one and a mystery one now.
Mystery.
Hey, got it.
Hell
And
yeah.
he'll scoop this one up, and
Okay.
then he'll run the 15 and kind of meet. I guess Piper would probably be like right
Mhm.
there. Yeah,
Okay.
try to meet her along the way. And then he'll take off after Kid.
Okay.
We're,
Toa,
we're Monster Hunter running right now. When they get the egg up,
You
they're
really
kind
are.
of
Exactly.
yes, you really are. And as that happens, Toa will not get a movement because, I mean, Toa's not super. However, you suddenly feel boss music as immediately in front of where you just were, Milo, the lava parts, and a relatively large-looking Magmar and Scar pops in directly out of the lava and begins to walk onto land.
Oh, it rolled a 23. Oh no.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Just run. Fuck it, we're out. We're not trying to harass the Magmar. I would love to fight it and get more XP, but it is just living its life laying eggs.
This one
Get
go.
out.
We'll take care of your babies, we promise.
6. It goes over here, it noses briefly at the pile, looks over at the other disturbed pile, locks its eyes onto Milo, and gives like a really, really loud roar.
Oh no.
It has to decide whether it's going to dash to catch up with you or it's going to try to... It lets out a gigantic roar, and it will actually use smokescreen. So
Okay.
here's what we're gonna do. Give me 1 sec.
Guys, I made him ink.
Here's what we're gonna do, guys. Because it is 60 feet of 5. So it's basically... how many 5-foot squares would that be?
12.
12?
Yep.
So it begins to puff out a smoke, and it's just gonna do this. Hold on, sorry.
Oh,
That's not what I meant to do.
Yeah,
That's
everything's
not
dark.
That's not what I meant to do. I wanted
Yeah,
to use Fog of War, but
Yeah, it always masks everything. It's so jarring.
it's so fair.
It's like, hey, you don't have Fog of War turned on. Do you want to?
Do you want to not be able to see anything?
But it will immediately bill out a thing of smoke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Really, basically.
Okay. So just, directly in front of it and around Milo.
Yep. But that's gonna be its turn.
Okay. Alright, it's not a flamethrower, so there's that.
Yeah.
Or a fire blast, which is also that.
V,
Okay.
what are you doing? Milo
Okay.
disappears in a giant cloud of smoke. You can't see him anymore.
Do we get a Pokemon out to start battles without having to use an action?
No, you're supposed
Yeah,
to have one out constantly. So
Yeah, we always
Okay.
have one. So you've got one.
Alright, then Lily is out, and I'm going to have her move forward to get within 30 feet of the Magmar.
okay, yeah.
So, and I'm going to try to put it to sleep.
Okay. Okay, wisdom saving throw. Let's see how well I can roll.
Right.
You are a lucky motherfucker. I rolled a natural 1.
Okay, run!
Not that you know that, because you can't fucking see anything because of the smoke screen. You are, basically operating on a hope.
Milo, run!
Milo, I need you to run, but I
Milo-
need you to roll me an acrobatics check, because you can't see shit.
Okay, he's also trying to do this without breaking the egg, and can I
Yes.
use athletics instead, because it's technically higher?
In this case, it's not going to be about strength, it will be about avoiding the uneven terrain. And I would say, yeah.
No, that's a 4.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
That's a 14.
Okay. You get halfway through the smoke, and you literally fall over prone through the smoke and you manage to bust out of it like halfway through. You don't lose your egg, you manage to protect it with your body, so you're still kind of holding it, but you are now prone.
Kind of just lands down on his side, on his shoulder. That was all my movement, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Simply
Action
because
dash.
you were in the middle of it. So.
Yeah, he'll action to dash and kind of just like pick himself up and use the last 15 feet to move
Okay.
towards where I guess Kid is. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I turned you around for
No, you're good. You're
fun
good.
purposes.
You're good. It was good. It was good. 'Cause he came out of the fog like
Slide.
Slide.
Piper will just move towards him and try to land like on his shoulder and just go
Okay.
with him because he's got 35 feet of movement. I keep forgetting.
You do.
He's faster than the average kid.
You do have way more.
He's got a red egg in his arms. You got a pink egg in yours. He's just giving you like okay, that went better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
V,
glad you got
V
the right
just
one.
raises.
Right?
V raises his hand and like makes a circle, just like, and we're leaving.
And we're walking, we're sprinting.
We're running.
Moel
We're
brings
ducking.
out Hercules with one arm while she's still holding the phone with the other arm and basically holds him like a gun. He's so small that he literally fits in her hand like a little handgun, and she's just holding him.
Hell
Goes,
yeah.
We're running! We're running!
Yep.
Yep.
Sure are, let's go.
Time to go.
Runs back to Toa as much as she's able. Kid, I don't even think you guys need to. Actually, you know what? No, the fucking thing is asleep. It will attempt.
I mean,
to...
it would get some saves.
It
Let's
would
see
get
if it
some
can wake
saves,
up.
yeah.
It's a save on its turn.
on its
yeah.
turn. So, Kid, how far away are you moving?
I mean,
Or in which direction, I guess?
back the way we came towards the squad, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I just need to know.
I don't
if
want
you're-
to, I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to get too far from Milo because I don't want us to get, separated in the event that some bad shit happened.
You can
Or
make it
maybe
over
not.
here, approximately. Back towards like 5 feet from Moel if you wanted to abandon your boy.
Okay, I'm not gonna go the full 30 because I'm not trying to abandon my boy, but I'll like split the difference,
Okay.
and then I'll make sure that Roki is vigilant. She is just like her eyes and like face is popped out under the lip of his cap. It is like basically auto turret mode.
Okay.
In the event that something gets too close to us too quickly,
Okay.
she's prepared.
Okay, she's holding
Pew,
her
pew, pew.
action. Gotcha. Toa will also take out his Squirtle and basically use him, the same way.
Water Pokemon, go!
Yeah.
Right.
He's kind of like sitting, not on top of Toa's head, but kind of on his shoulders and getting ready. The Magmar will try to make a save. What is sleep again? Is it 1d20, right? Above an 11?
Yeah, D20, it's
above-
11 or above, they wake up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 29. Sorry. Nope. Ignore that. Ignore
Okay.
that. That's excellent. Nope. That's a 29. It doesn't count. That
You rolled a
doesn't count.
20 on a D29.
Oh my
Hey.
god.
Another one.
Oh,
The
okay.
game wants us to
She's
get a
sleepy.
Magnum, whatever this other thing
Yep.
is.
It really
Yep.
does.
Just gonna
She's
wake
sleep-
up in the nest that we just robbed, like face
It's
down,
fine.
and we're gonna
I
be
hope
gone.
she's got more, right? These weren't her
Yeah,
only two
It
babies.
wasn't her only babies.
All right, V, what are you doing?
She's been a mother a long time.
Here's the thing. If she's female, this isn't her baby. The pink one the kid has, because the eggs get laid based on the female. So this is something else's baby.
That's true.
She stole a different baby.
Maybe she stole a baby. Interesting. Having this
Right,
philosophical debate while we run with eggs in our arms.
Yeah.
But
This is a weird little tidbit for you guys coming from someone whose father is a breeder. Strange.
it's actually very, very fascinating.
V's gonna be about as far as he can go, and Lily will be a little bit further up, and she's gonna hold her action if the Magmar wakes up to do hypnosis again.
Okay. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Okay, Milo.
Alright, Milo is going to use all his movement to get up there, and then he's going to kind of crouch down, put his bag down, rifle through, grab he's got a handful of t-shirts in there, just like random t-shirts that he's picked up. 3 of them.
Not the
You mean all the ones that you take
not
took
the
from?
fan of Gary Oak. Gary
Oh
Oak.
no, he's grabbing all 3 of them. He's doing it indiscriminately, so it's a 33% chance. And he's just gonna wrap the egg around like with all 3 of them. I don't know which one's on the outside. And he's just gonna secure the egg like in padding and put it in his bag.
Can you roll
quickly
me
for his action.
Can you roll me a D100, please?
Absolutely.
Anything under a 33.
The Gary Oak fan club.
There's just you just see probably fan club or Oak fan club
Yep.
or something like that amidst
Do I
all
get
the
to make-
wrappings.
Yep.
Can I make a perception
You need
check?
to make a perception check. That's exactly what I was going for. Yep. Break me a perception check. You don't
Okay,
know.
he's not super paying attention,
Okay.
so
Milo,
you're
along
lucky.
with that,
You're
there's a couple-
watching the Magmar.
Yep.
Have
Milo,
more
along
chance
with
of
that, you see a couple of letters come flying out and kind of spilling from your bag as you're just kind of grabbing. Are you grabbing them back up?
Yeah,
Okay.
he'll get them back in. He's really curious as to what's in there. He just hasn't had a moment.
Okay. I just didn't want to, you know.
He kind of glances down for a second. He's just like, Milo, what are you doing?
I'm just
Get,
getting the
get
egg
your shit in
secured.
the bag and let's go.
Yep, I got it. And he slings the bag over. Now I can use my hands. Okay. Because his
Please,
bag is
hands.
perfect
Get
for carrying
running.
an egg, especially if he can put it in like padding, because it's a satchel. It'll just bow out.
Okay.
But that's his turn.
Excellent. Moel will sprint. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Run away!
She's kind of running. She's actually running like halfway, but she's actually running at half speed because she's jogging backwards while still holding her camera. For the vine. Kid.
Alright. Guess go just sprint along and catch up to Water Squad over here.
Okay. Alright, excellent. Toa will stand his ground. He's not gonna run. He's waiting for you guys to get behind him. Because he ain't scared. Weirdly enough.
He ain't scared of nothing.
He ain't scared of nothing. I'm gonna roll another d20 to see if I can...
Shh, stay asleep. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's at the end of his turn, though. It's at
It
the end
is,
of his
right?
turn. Her turn. Sorry, her turn.
Yep. It is at the end of the turn, so... You just hear in the background, as you're running away and the smoke slowly dissipates, another...
Hey, but this is good.
And
Everybody-
running.
Just keep your feet moving. Let's
Yep.
keep the exchange going.
We're heading for Zara's. Yes, Zara's.
Yep.
100% going to Zara's.
Yep.
We're gonna barrel through Zara's house,
Okay.
moving at whatever speed we just max speed from here to there, and we'll come through the door like 5 kids who just robbed the convenience store.
Incredible. I need you all to make me just a general, like, acrobatics check to climb back up from where you have been.
Okay. Okay.
11, okay.
It's not bad.
Kid. Out here, like not only did we do what we came to do, we got an extra one.
Right?
Right?
We have a
Whatever this
surprise
is.
on now.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Those are
You
some
send a
good
picture
rolls.
to your dad and be like, what is this?
Alright, I'm gonna roll a dexterity check, or an acrobatics for Moel as well, and for Toa.
Kid. His dad's gonna get a really jarring, like perfectly worded, "Father, what is this?"
Explain to me why.
No typos.
Why?
Really curious, like, what else is in the egg group?
For Magmar.
Yeah.
I know it's in the like human like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think you might be right, and it's a happy egg, maybe.
It just kind of gives me Happiny vibes with the way that
Yeah,
it
the color look and the pattern. It looked either that, maybe Lickitung.
Yeah.
Yeah.
do that too.
It didn't really look Mr. Mimey, the color scheme. So
Fortunately.
that's the plus. Yeah, nobody
Yeah.
wants Mr. Mimey.
No.
Great. I don't like any of those.
D out there
Honestly.
just cringing. Like, it just sneezes.
Alright. Well, you have all made it out successfully. You have robbed a Magmar blind, and you rush back in. Oh,
yeah.
oh no.
We have secured 2 baby Pokemon to raise into a loving family of trainers,
Yes.
or to be provided a wonderful home with a magnificent and caring professor.
Yes. Yes, absolutely,
Will
absolutely.
be tickled pink with our recent escapades.
Hold on. I gotta get you guys back into the thing before I... You're all covered in soot, by the way. I just want to make it clear that, like, you run back into the house, and the first thing you hear is, Zara stumbling back down the stairs, and she comes downstairs and looks at you and is like, what the
It's fine.
Well, at least you're
Don't worry about it.
Yeah?
I figured I'd have to send you a text this way.
We made it back.
Kid's gonna hold the pink egg up like, do you know what this one is from?
She squints at you and just goes, what in the world did you...
I mean, we got
one.
We got a Magby egg, but there was another one. But the Magmar kind of woke up, so we had to book. So
Ran, yeah.
Need to roll something for Milo, just so that I know how to roleplay. Okay.
But anyways.
With that number?
Hold on.
Because as kids, like, talking about it, he takes his bag.
Well, yeah, because as you unwrap
Magby.
it, you see what shirt you've wrapped it up in. And you see
He takes the egg out, puts it, starts to unwrap it, his face goes blanch. And is really quickly pulling the shirts and kind of like stuffing shit back into his bag.
As you glance up, you see Moelle beside you, still holding Hercules, and you see her looking at you, and she's just kind of smiling just a little bit.
Did you get it? Did she get it on camera?
You saw nothing. But yeah, we got a Magby egg. Actually, kid, I mean, like, it's gonna feel weird because you'll have 2 eggs, but I feel like.
I mean, do you want to try?
You wanted.
I mean, yeah, I can hold 2, but I mean, I figure we got. I know I kind of wanted the Magby, but we did just get another egg. I feel like we at least owe it to whatever this is to hatch it. Do one of you want it?
Not really. So if you guys want it, go for it.
Do you guys take the eggs both out of the thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You take them out. Oh, jeez, it's so big. It's not
Big egg.
Big.
Zara,
Yeah,
what is
I mean,
the big one?
I knew you wanted a Magby.
Yeah, it just looks like
I could
fucking
tell,
happening.
and
It looks like it's very happening. Like, I mean, would Milo want a Blissey? Because Blissey is a fucking tank.
I mean, I don't normally use tank types. I mean, normally me, Cade, above table, I use like glass cannons. I don't know.
Yeah.
V
has no interest in raising an egg. That seems like too much work.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. Is he looks at Piper, who's just been on his head. I really like my team. Like, I'm really happy with the 3 I have, and I want to just work on them. And when I can get more space, I want to bring Cookie in because I kind of promised him that I would raise him.
Hey, Moelle likes pink. We want to give it to Moelle.
Moelle just kind of looks at the egg and goes, I mean, what is it? It's just pink. This doesn't look like a egg.
It's a surprise.
Can Milo make a guess with Arcana?
You can try to make... It's going to be a pretty high roll because you don't have Pokemon Breeder proficiency. Kid can also make a roll. Because he's literally
Can I try to Pokedex it?
I hit a dirty 20.
Okay.
I hit a 7. I don't have proficiency in Arcana.
Okay, that's fair.
I want to Pokedex it.
You can try, but it's not going to scan. It's still an egg.
It's true, because the
egg.
eggs you don't really know.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't really know Moel, but like maybe Milo.
It's a
will know. I'm
surprise.
sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Go
No,
ahead.
no. Milo does his reasoning is solid. He's kind of looking at it. In fact, I kind of want to hold on. I want to roll something else as well while I'm here. Give me 1 second, please, just in case. Okay. Why was that acrobatics? That was not incorrect.
I was gonna say, I don't know what we're
18.
acrobatic.
Never mind. That was
Yeah,
an 18.
I was like, was
Okay.
that? Did she just sleight of hand me by?
No,
was
no,
that?
That was the incorrect roll. No, I was
message
rolling
has been
for Toa, which for some reason his thing doesn't show up. It doesn't show up as like
Weird.
rolls from him. Whisper talk.
Yeah, it doesn't have his name at the bottom.
I don't understand
I think
why.
you got to go into the gear icon, and then there is a. Oh, it's in there somewhere.
PC character.
Does Toa want a happening?
He is
Right.
looking at it. Roll me an insight. He's looking at it very curiously, trying to identify it as well. Go ahead and roll me an insight.
Is he the gentle giant type who likes eggs?
Another 7, baby. Let's get it.
I'll give it a.
Hell yeah.
It's a 23.
Okay. As soon as you say kind of what you're thinking, you know, what you've all been discussing, like it looks very much like a happening egg. You see for the first time him display an interest in something new. And
Oh shit, give it to Toa.
he kind of
Buddy, go
leans
for it.
down and kind of picks it up and begins to inspect it, and then looks back at you all. He just goes, I'm not the one who found it.
Do you
were
want a
there.
baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of a slapdash thing. It was
Right? We didn't
more
mean
like
to
we were
pick up
worried.
a whatever
We were
that
worried
is.
about not getting murdered by a magma, but like I said, we picked it up, so now we owe it to the Pokemon to
Yeah.
at least like see it through. So absolutely, if you want it,
Do you promise to take good care of it?
Kind of glances back at you and goes, yes, of course. I
That's all I
promise
needed to hear.
to repay you for this someday.
No.
no,
Then it's yours.
For us, the adventure, like the story of running into a Magmar nest and swiping 2
Not
eggs,
dying by a
and
Magmar.
not dying.
Zara immediately goes, shh, 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 shh. Reggie was awake like 5 minutes ago.
Sorry.
He's fine.
Oh, that was a lie, Reggie. That didn't just happen. Don't come downstairs.
Again, concussion dreams. They're crazy, man.
They're crazy. Anyway, listen, man. Yeah, go for it. I think that's. I'm seeing a lot of serendipity in how things are unfolding today, running into each other, you know, spending the day going on this adventure together, getting both eggs that we're looking for.
Right?
This feels right. So, all yours.
Right.
I will be watching Moel's stream though, so when it hatches, I will want to see what it is, and you gotta tell us what you name it.
He kind of thinks about it very, very, very seriously. He goes, okay. He picks it up,
Cool, I
the
really-
egg, and just kind of begins to look at it very long and hard.
I really respect Blissey in a team, just like I respect Miltank in a team, but it does not mean I want to run a Blissey team.
I just wanted to give you a chance. Wanted to give you guys a
I
random
love that.
Pokemon.
That was perfect. That was so good. I also would have loved Moel having it. Like they were
Right?
there with us. I just wanted the adventure. And
they risked their life right alongside us. You know.
She risked her life for a really fun video.
yeah, I hope she gets a lot of views, and I hope it shows what Pokemon like trainers are doing in our adventures and what it's about.
Stealing
and what-
eggs.
not
I'm
just
just
like-
kidding.
The video is gonna be hilarious because it was a life or death situation. You know, everybody was terrified, but I guarantee you, Kid and Milo were grinning ear to ear the whole time they were hauling
Ear to
us from the nest.
covered in soot. Milo comes tumbling out there. Run, 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 run,
Oh
run.
my god!
He's like scrambling, his feet moving underneath him. He's like scurrying up. He finally gets up to the group as everyone's like, "Come on, go, go, go!" He puts his bag down, and they're like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "It'll be easier to run this way." He's wrapping shit up.
Fucking run!
Literally, the video starts with "fuck it, we ball," and 2 seconds later,
Oh, God.
You wanna stream something dumb? Absolutely.
who's taking the
I
mag
just love
egg?
how quick her
Yep.
app works.
Yep.
It's kids.
Yeah, that's kids.
Okay. Very well. In which case, kid, I will assign egg to you.
Egg.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember? Do
Egg.
you know how eggs work? Do you guys know? Because
No.
in order to hatch it every day in game, you have to roll a d100 against its total hatch time.
Hell yeah. That's cool.
For you, kid, you can see it in the egg's bio. It doesn't have, a stat sheet right now, but if you open it up in bio and info, it should be a 000 out of 700.
Okay.
It has
Damn,
an AC
okay.
of 8 and hit points of 10, so
Oh no.
Oh no. Don't break it.
be careful with it.
Man, kid just got the ability to punch stuff, and he's gonna have to not punch stuff for like 2 weeks to make sure we get the egg hatched.
All right.
Do you get a first roll today to
Um,
see where it's at?
I think.
Since it was
Well, you did. You guys did run with it. I'll have you roll tomorrow. The next morning, because you still have to make it off of the volcano. I'll count that as
we
its
can
first
get
journey.
incubators for them too that add extra
You can.
d20s to the rolls.
Hell yeah. Does it keep it safe? Or it's
does.
safer?
Yes, it does keep it safer.
Okay. Is that something we can... Do they have one of those here? Can we buy one of those here?
You didn't see one at the mart, but you can certainly ask around.
No, I mean at, like...
Zara. Does Zara
Like
have?
Zara's?
V is gonna ask Zara.
Oh,
yeah,
I see.
Because they deal with eggs and stuff.
Zara kind of looks over and goes, I mean, I got one before that Reggie, ordered for me online when I got the Magby egg, but it's kind of already used up. You can only really use them once.
Does it still... Even if it doesn't have any juice, does it still provide a little bit of, protection?
Let's see. Hold on. I'm reading on the incubator.
Anything to keep the baby safe.
Self-contained habitat, keeping your egg in pristine condition. Once an incubator has been used, it loses its effectiveness for the next egg and is no better than a backpack. Hold on.
It's no better than a backpack.
I mean, it's still another backpack inside of your backpack. That might help a little bit.
I have, we can wrap it in a few shirts at least until we get down to town, and then while we're on the boat, it's not going to be moving around. We can secure it down in the head and make sure that, or not the head, but
Below decks.
yeah, I'm trying to remember what it's called where they sleep.
The galley.
Where where we sleep, we can secure it so that it can just kind of
Yeah,
be
Hang
good.
out, be safe.
Yeah.
right.
Check the shops either way, just in case. Maybe we overlooked things. But I love it. I think it's great. I do think
While the egg's sitting there on the table, kid just kind of takes his phone out, takes a picture, and sends it to his dad.
Look, Dad, I got my own egg now.
hell yeah.
Is it the previous, father, I have acquired egg?
Egg acquired.
Egg acquired.
Egg acquired. All right.
That was good. That was good.
Can't believe. You guys were kind of
just like-
That hypnosis was so clutch.
That was so good.
When it smoke screened, we were right there. I was
scared.
really worried.
I was scared I was gonna have to drop the egg or it was gonna break or something.
If you had rolled badly on that dex, it would have rolled away from you. It wouldn't have broken, but it would have definitely rolled
Yeah.
away.
Okay. Well,
Not the baby.
I didn't want to lose it. I was like, sorry. Like, too close to her mouth.
All right. Well, I feel like this is a good place to end it, as you guys
Yeah.
begin to head back towards town with an egg in tow. I would say Zara probably ushers you out pretty quickly, because you hear Reggie begin to wake up and he's like, "Are they down there? I need to thank them." And she's like, "Nope, nope, they're leaving. Bye."
Oh, bye.
So we'll climb the volcano down at night. It's fine. She just ushers children out onto a volcano at night.
Right? Get to the door, start getting pushed out the door. It's just like, really? Can't we sleep here tonight? No?
Nope,
Okay.
there's nowhere to sleep.
You
He's
got a
gonna kill me.
couch.
Listen, I'm an intern. I really
That's
need to keep this
Volpix's
job.
couch.
That's Volpix's.
fair.
It is Volpix's
That's
couch.
fair. That's fair. All right, we'll just do a nighttime.
We saved his life. I'm sure he could. Okay, bye.
It only takes you like an hour to get back down. So.
Yeah. We're just giving them a hard time because we're rascals.
we're rapscallions. We're just, we gotta push things. If he really wants to thank us, Poké Dollars go a long way.
They do.
Right?
It's true.
I like money. I don't have much of
That
it.
was a successful day as we get back to town
Indeed.
and heal. You challenging the gym tonight, B?
Oh god. You know,
I think you can do it.
maybe.
You got a bunch of XP.
Yeah, I mean, Lily's up to par now. Umbra's still a little behind. And my problem is that, like, Ivory doesn't... She's not really so good
Yeah.
at this gym.
Yeah, I feel that.
All
All right, well, think about it. We can just end on that note and go from there next week.
I am also, like,
Very tired.
getting
Yes,
kind of
yes.
nauseous. So, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Big egg.
Big
Egg.
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 Yes.
Victory.
I like that in the little Pokemon section. It literally is just egg.
Egg.
I had fun making that. It's like, yeah.
That was good.
What was since we didn't fight the Magmar? What is a Magmar's SR?
I think it's like
Magmar's-
9.
I think the Magmar's SR is technically only 5, but this was an old Magmar. She had been up there for a while.
No, that Magmar is 9.
Is it 9?
Yeah, I looked on the
up.
thing and I thought it was a 9, and I was like, oh no.
It starts at level 5,
Oh, yes, it was
Yeah.
not level 5.
but it is SR9.
It was not level 5. I have learned my
So,
lesson
stronger
about you
than
guys in level 5
SR9.
Pokemon. I was not about to let you do that to my girl.
Yeah, I got that vibe. I was picking,
we
picking that up.
we would really not have wanted to kill, like, to
That
hurt
would've
her
been so bad.
anyways.
Yeah, it was purely just to keep on the little Magby egg.
I mean, she
Right.
stole an egg. We stole it. That's just
Both of them.
nature. That's how
Circle
nature
of life.
works.
And
Yeah, right.
Toad, like he wasn't interested in the turtles,
I know.
but he was super hyped for the little happy
Yeah.
egg. I was
He hasn't
not
been
expecting
interested
it.
in anything, and now suddenly he is like, shit, dude, yeah, it's yours.
All yours, bro.